Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Crypto Crypt. I'm your host, Hurt Porter, and this is where we talk about everything cryptocurrency related. I want to apologize for disappearing like I did. I now am starting to understand why the news says and does certain things. I did a 30-day BitConnect challenge, and right when I was almost done on my 30 days, Texas threw out a cease and desist order on BitConnect. And since Texas threw a cease and desist order out on BitConnect and I'm online, I can't determine who's from Texas, who's not, and stuff like that. And so I said, crap. And so I literally had to get rid of every single video I did and start from scratch. So here are the things that will be happening on the Crypto Crypt. First of all, I will only be dealing with decentralized things. I will not be dealing anything centralized because now I understand how quickly and how easily something centralized can be destroyed. Second of all, I'll be talking about the things that are popular, the things that everybody wants to talk about, the things that I want to talk about, the things you want to talk about, the things that make us money. I am only going to deal with things that I got to study my ass off 15 hours a day for 3 or 4 weeks to finally understand, and then go out and teach you guys and make lots of money off of it. No more will I be playing the game of that is not true. No more will I be telling you that I am playing the game of the lending network platforms. Because truthfully, my personal opinion, if it wasn't illegal in so many different places, I wouldn't mind it, because after dealing with it for about 60 days, those things are making me money. And I've not been scammed, and as far as I see, nobody's getting scammed. However, my opinion doesn't matter, because when the great boys of Texas say, oh, that BitConnect, I don't know what it is, but that Elon Musk is trying to move in his electric cars, and now we have this network marketing pyramid cryptocurrency BitNet, whatever. I don't know, don't understand it, ain't trying to understand it. All I want to do is get rid of it because I don't get it. And that's pretty much how it goes. So in order to stay on the safe side, I am going, and that's exactly how the conversation went. Really, I was there. I was in the office. I heard it. But as far as everything else goes, I'm just basically going to stick with what we normally do, how we normally do things, and stick with, cryptocurrency is already a volatile, uncomfortable conversation to have anyway. And then you start throwing in all this other stuff that is questionable on a fiat side, but not questionable on a cryptocurrency side. Then you got those toss-ups of morality and ethics and etc. that I do not want to be dealing with. So I just want to teach you guys crypto. I want to talk about cryptocurrency, and that's pretty much what I'm going to be doing. So let's get this show on the road. And Bitcoin, 15,374. Me personally, I think Bitcoin is going to stay here for a while, and this is why. We only have a small number, and look people, you got to understand, we are in the beginning stages of metamorphosis. All right, there's not enough of people to affect every market at the same time, but there is enough of people to affect the market. And so what you're seeing is people jumping from coin to coin, and according to how things happen and according to who's more popular, who has the people's ear, they jump from coin to coin. And so it's so cool. So you see all these people, they come into Bitcoin, and then they realize that Bitcoin's not the only coin. And then they branch out from Bitcoin into all these other coins. Ripple has dropped from second place to third place behind Ethereum. Ethereum is at $8 billion volume, while Ripple is at a $3 billion volume. We'll go down here to, let's see, Litecoin. Litecoin is at $256 a coin at a $1 billion market cap. Tron, people talk about Tron, and me personally, here's my thing about Tron, and you guys can say whatever you want to say, but the technology is not created yet. And you're just going to be sitting around waiting for this amazing idea to take shape, form, and how long is that going to be? So there's going to be a point in time where people are going to say, okay, Tron, what's our stuff? I mean, you said you was going to do it. It's a really great idea. And we waiting. It's been 3, 4, 5 years now. So it's, did I put money in Tron? Hell yeah, I ain't stupid. But I'm just saying, it's just a matter of time before somebody starts asking Tron to start showing up and putting up. I mean, Tron's down 16.9%. Dash, wonderful Dash, $1,000 a coin. Monero, $4.19. Doge, where's my Doge? Did I pass Doge? Did I pass up the Doge coin? Oh well. We got Ethereum Classic, Verge, BitConnect. BitConnect's at 25. Of course, BitConnect's at 25. They lost like half the East Coast, West Coast, South, or whatever, wherever the hell Texas is. And Dogecoin. 0.015. 15 cents, I think it is. Down 12%. Steam, $6.02. That's amazing. When I started talking about Steam was literally at 55 cents. And I didn't understand this cryptocurrency game. I didn't understand how to play this cryptocurrency game. And so while I'm learning how to transfer my Bitcoin from dollars and send it over and how to transfer it, I'm watching Steam just rise and I'm like, I can't get in fast enough. And I basically pretty much realized that, ladies and gents, the market is always going to be here. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. You're going to be talking about things you've missed, and you're going to be talking about things that you grabbed hold of the horns and didn't let go of, and that's why you have your Lamborghini. But until then, learn, understand, study. All right, so moving on. Here's the cool thing. Love South Africa. I think here's the cool thing. One of the things I love about Africa is that there's so many of them. And you don't need much to play this game. All you need is a cell phone and a cell tower. And if you've not been looking at the Africans lately, they've been making cell phones out of toothpaste and bubble gum and cell towers out of plastic chairs and shoestrings. I am sure if you introduce cryptocurrency to enough of these Africans, they're going to teach each other, and they're going to have this small little cryptocurrency financial institutions in the middle of nowhere. Okay? And no, they won't be swinging from vines, because if you've ever been into Africa, you know there's no way in hell Tarzan could have done that. And as we move on, according to multiple reports this week, the decentralized currency Bitcoin is still booming in many African countries. From South Africa to sub-Saharan region, citizens from all walks of life are finding Bitcoin beneficial. This is making domestic cryptocurrency exchanges and peer-to-peer trading platforms volumes climb, while digital currencies are also selling at a premium. So it goes on, the article basically goes on to talk about what the millennials are doing. And it says, the digital currency Bitcoin is trending in Africa, according to many reports and Google. One particular group Bitcoin is appealing to is the African millennials, the ones that have the courage to take chances. The column. Yeah, see, I'm terrible at reading. The columnist, Catherine, whatever the hell her name is, from Uganda. For instance, a young resident from Kampala, Peace Awkward, hopes her investment in Bitcoin will grow enough for her to purchase a vehicle and possibly even buy land someday. Oh, look at that. She's thinking about buying transportation and land. That's what I'm talking about. You see, that's why I like dealing with people in other countries. They know exactly how to build wealth. Okay, shutting up. Possibly buy land someday. Another individual from Kampala, Martin Suruga, is teaching young millennials about cryptocurrencies in his weekly class that over 50 people attend. Oh, yeah. You want to talk about Africa? You want to talk about the motherland? You want to talk about success? Right here. Right here. We got 50 people in Africa attending, learning how to deal with cryptocurrency. Stop. Let's just have a moment of silence for awesomeness. All right. So, and you can read this article yourself. It is in Bitcoin.com news, January 8th. Moving on. South Korea. Now, I'm liking this because there's a whole lot of Asians everywhere. And the Koreans are dealing in cryptocurrency like nobody's business. And the fact that the government's getting involved is really cool. So, South Korean regulators are seeking cooperation with counterparts from Beijing and Tokyo to address cryptocurrency speculation. 6 commercial banks have been targeted by Seoul authorities inspecting crypto trading. Korean experience is to help a possible trilateral approach to regulation. So, I guess the Koreans are breaking down and saying, you know what? Let's go ahead on and get involved with cryptocurrency, because if we don't, the people are going to make more money than we are making, and they can actually overthrow us. So let's go ahead on and jump on this, get some regulations so the people are leaning on us for guidance and wisdom and being the sun in the sky that they look up to. Love governments. Governments know how to keep people in control. They've been doing it for over 5 million years. Governments are the bomb. Down with government. I hate government. All right, so we've got that. And moving on. Icon. Icon's a badass coin. And I was reading about Icon, and I said, you know what? Let me share this with the people that pay attention to me. Icon is a token that, you know what? Let me go ahead on and let Icon tell you what Icon does. 2-minute video.
The world that we see is based on a country basis. Every social organization and elements, including currency, belongs inside the country's boundaries. With the development of various technologies, we're now able to cross national boundaries. Blockchain has facilitated the world to reorganize on a community basis. However, each community is still isolated, and people had to build and rely on exchanges to connect with each other. This led to another concentration of power. Icon was created to solve these problems. Icon is a decentralized network where anyone can participate and connect to any blockchain. Through Icon, communities that were isolated can now connect and share various services through their network. Here's how the communities are actually connected. Communities use blockchain IDs for payment and exchange currencies of different communities through DEX wallets and access various networks and services. For example, here is a person who had a doctor's appointment at a hospital. This man had insurance in advance. After the treatment, the hospital authenticates their blockchain ID and delivers the medical data to the insurance company on the Icon network.
Wow.
The insurer who received the data compares the medical and insurance history, calculates the insurance payment, and sends it immediately. The insurance benefits can be used anywhere inside the Icon network, such as buying stocks, paying college tuitions, using them for e-commerce, or to buy ethers. These ideas can be expanded unlimitedly, and your idea can be realized in the Icon network as well. A new world where everyone builds and connects their own communities. That's the world that Icon will create.
So, basically, bottom line, what Icon is saying they will do is they are going to be the Google. They're going to be the translator for all these different blockchains and all these different coins and all these different technologies to come together and be under one workable structure. And all Icon is doing is just connecting things. Now here's a cool thing. It's going to make war. I know. When you talk about cryptocurrency, I know people say cryptocurrency will be the end of all war. Bullshit, ain't going to happen. So when you talk about war, you're dealing with soldiers being connected immediately. Their vital signs, their thought process, their mental health, all being dealt with in real time. That's pretty badass, because that's what all this stuff is going to go. If you honestly think that people are going to take this blockchain information and they're not going to weaponize it, take it from a military person. That is why you are called sheep, because you believe that everybody wants to be in peace and harmony and nobody wants to kill each other. And if we just give them an opportunity to not kill each other, they won't. Sorry, guys. Bullshit. And we move on. So, this is so cool. We got the Otaku Coin. Hey! And Otaku Coin is pretty much set up for people in the manga environment. And it is for that. And that is pretty much all it is. And let's go ahead on and take a look at Otaku Coin's advertisement. Here we go. Yeah. Otaku Coin. Hey. Ichi, ni, san, shi. So that is Otaku Coin. And I like anime and I enjoy Crunchyroll. I have a subscription to Crunchyroll. I know, my old ass. I love anime. I could watch anime all day long. And as my cryptocurrency life gets wealthier and wealthier, I will be paying for anime to be created. It's going to be fun. But I like this coin. I think this coin is awesome. And I definitely wanted to go ahead on and share it with you. Here's some really cool stuff. Moving on. CNBC has decided they are going to be the media coin pumper. All right. So CNBC is literally going to be the coin stop. And bottom line is CNBC has sold themselves out to the highest bidder. And I think that is awesome, because the cryptocurrency world right now is ran by YouTube and Reddit and Facebook. So to get some CNBC information going out there is going to be kind of fun. Now, you know it ain't going to be true, and you know it's not going to be honest, and you know it ain't going to be real, but it's out there and people are talking about cryptocurrency. People are in the cryptocurrency conversation. Right now, the way this, especially if you live in America, you know everything is handed to you after it's been dissected, cut up, boiled down, pasteurized, vaccinated, and nanny trapped. So we were never going to hear the truth through these kind of programs. However, the cool part is that they're talking about it. So how to buy Ripple. And they're pumping Ripple like crazy, which is awesome. I love it. But how to buy Ripple. And they go off and then they talk about getting a Poloniex account. They got people signing up for Poloniex who have no idea what an exchange is. However, Poloniex is the exchange. So people are being introduced to Coinbase. I mean, look how these large conglomerates work together. I'm telling you, everybody's like, oh, cryptocurrency will be this and it will be the end of all wars. No, you don't understand, people. Until you decide to put together a system, until you decide to put together something that's better than government, the only thing you're going to get is just a whole lot of really great tools that help government rule easier and better. Because most of you guys that I watch on YouTube talking about cryptocurrency and the end to all governments and freedom and blah, blah, blah. And most of y'all would be in deep poop if you actually understood what the governments are protecting you from. They're protecting you from people like me. Well, who I used to be. I'm not that guy anymore. But I was in the military and I was for my country, and that's all I was for. And there are people out there that are warlike that are not connected to any government, and they're worse than soldiers. Now, I'm not trying to scare you. If you want to, hey, look, y'all can meet him if you want. I could care less. I'm just telling you, you ain't ready. Until you know how to shoot, hunt your own food, grow your own food, make your own water, and create your own little society, like now, not learn as you go along, you don't want to end all government because it sucks. Now, do you want the end of government tyranny? Yes. Do you want government to work with you more? Yes. Do you want government to do all these other awesome things? Yes. You want these things, and so you're going to have to make the money that you need to make so you can pay for the people that you want to get the education they need, to get the positions that they need, so you can put them in positions of office so you can have them doing what you want them to do. But until then, you're going to have to pretty much just worry about surviving and hope and pray to God that governments don't fall apart. Because if governments don't fall apart, that leaves pirates. That leaves, and there's nothing wrong with anarchy. I think anarchy's great. Anarchy's awesome. But there's the other side of anarchy that is not cool. And that's the side of anarchy where you get a group of guys coming together and they kick down your door and take your wife because there's no government. That happens. Does it happen all over the place? No. But it does. And without government, it will. You ever read the Bible and history? Those small little groups and tribes of people, that was created because there was no government. Government was created to protect us from those crazy motherfuckers. So, moving on. I am glad you guys gave me your time to talk to you about cryptocurrency and share things with you. This is the Crypto Crypt, and this is episode 1. Yeah, I know. I got to start all over again. This is episode 1 of the Crypto Crypt, hit that like button, hit that bell, subscribe, and be safe, be secure, and most of all, be curious. It only gets better from here. Peace. All right. Yeah. Okay. Stop the dog.